What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Morning Midline. It is Thursday today, and we've got two things that we're going to do today. A 3-minute workout, and then we've got, I think it's an 8-minute workout. Now, today is going to be all about balance. Most of the time, we won't be on our mat. We'll need a mat for a lunge that we have to do in our first little 3-minute workout, but mostly we're going to need some weights. So we're going to need a lightweight. This is like this one. Something you can use a stack of books. It should be pretty light. I got a water bottle. If you have a 5-pound dumbbell, 5 to 10 pounds is good. Heavier than that, you might get a little smoky. And then you need your heavier weight, which is my water jug, which I think is 15, 20 pounds. I don't know. That one's going to be a moderately heavy weight for some single leg deadlifts, side bends, and all that good stuff. So if you want to, you can use the even heavier weight that you might have built with the towel wrapped around books and paper. That's cool too. Otherwise, today I'm just going to use the moderate weight for all of our single deadlift and all that good stuff, single leg deadlift movements. So without further delay, since we got a lot of stuff to go over today, we're going to start off with our 3-minute workout, which uses that light weight. So it's going to start off with a standing knee tuck. It's going to be 15 seconds of that standing knee tuck. With that, you are going to take that weight, that light weight, it's going to be up and overhead. And what I'm looking for is to make sure you're still keeping those ribs down. And you're going to start off with your left foot out, straight out. Toe can touch the ground to help you gather that balance. And then you're going to bring that knee in to your chest or as high up as you can. And then back down. You're really just trying to get that knee above your hip. All right? So you're here. Doing that for 15 seconds. Once that 15 seconds is up, you go straight into your lunge and then just straight arm raises. What this is going to do is start to build up the shoulders. Again, we're not trying to flex that midline at all at this point. Not trying to relax things, keeping that back straight. Knocking out 15 seconds here, making that transition nice and smooth. You're going straight back into your standing knee tuck. We're doing 3 rounds on each side. So 3 rounds on the right first, and then 3 rounds on the left. We're going to get started in 10 seconds. 2, 1, let's go. Keep the toe pointed if you can. And straight into that lunge, and then straight arm raises. Let's see who's got the juice. Go straight back in to that standing knee tuck. Now, if you need to, you can obviously use your hands to help you get out of that lunge, taking more time. Right into that lunge. Back into that lunge. Last round on this side. You can try your best not to lean back. Keep those ribs down. Switching it up. Right into that lunge. So remember, try to really press up in this top position, keeping those elbows locked to readjust. Last round. All right, relax. Shake out those shoulders and put that light weight away. We need your heavier weight. So again, I'll let you go ahead, pick your heavier weight, whichever one you would like for that. Don't really need that mat anymore for this next part. You're not going to be on the ground. All standing for the rest of the day. But if you want to go heavier, let's say you got some dumbbells, you want to do this with a 50-pound dumbbell, it's perfectly fine. I'm going to get the clock set up and let you kind of pick your poison after you see the movements. So what we're going to do is it's 25 seconds of a single leg deadlift, then a 15-second single arm hold, and then 25 seconds or 20 seconds of a side bend. This will all be on the same side, and then we'll switch. We're alternating each round, going for 8 rounds. So what that looks like, first and foremost, a single leg deadlift. If I'm going to have the weight in my right leg down, today I'm going to have that weight in my right hand. So I'm going to try to resist this twist that might happen here by keeping those shoulder blades back and down, pushing the hips back, and then I'm just going straight down, tap the weight to the floor, stand it up. This part is going to be fast. I want you to move relatively quick through here. The other thing, and I know I do it myself, is what this foot is doing that is moving. I'm going to try my best not to rotate it out. I want you to rotate that to the floor, towards the floor the entire time. Keep the shoulders square to the floor, and then back up. So we're going to move quick through here for our deadlifts. Once you finish, once those 25 seconds are up, we're doing our hold. Toes are going to be flexed back towards the body on this one. We're just going to hold for 15 seconds. And then from there, 20 seconds of a side bend. Now, this is going to be with one leg. You can use that opposite leg if you do start to lose your balance, but we're just still focusing on that balance on that one leg. Really just shifting the hips over, letting the shoulder drop, and then back up. Then we switch sides, doing the exact same thing on the other side. So again, you can pick your weight here. If you know your deadlift is pretty good, you really want to work those hamstrings and keep that strength up, go heavier. Otherwise, keep it moderate weight. Keep yourself fast on this. Hopefully you got your weight. We're getting started in 10 seconds. Starting on your right leg. Right leg, right arm today. 2, 1. T-bar hold. So again, keep these toes flexed back towards your body. Get that knee as high up as you can. Just try to keep yourself centered here. And side bends. Try your best not to start to rock forward in your side bend. Keep everything lateral. Switch it up. The other side. Now, one thing I forgot to note is that in your deadlift, bend that knee just a little bit as you go down. Don't try to just keep it straight the entire time. Just a slight bend, squeeze the butt, right back up. Move fast through these. Switching sides. I'm going to go forward this time. So again, moving quick through these deadlifts. The whole head gets chopped off. Okay. There we go. So on these, remember, just going down a little bit. Don't worry about trying to tap the floor with your weight. You don't want to lose your balance. As I'm talking, I'm losing my balance. Switch it up. Remember that back foot. Keep those toes pointed forward. To the floor, straight ahead. Threw myself up. Somewhere, side bend. Switch it up. And back to your side bends. Almost to the finish here. Switch it up. A few more rounds here. Last round on each side, I think. Side bends. Now on these side bends, what I'm noticing with myself is over time, I'm starting to push the hips back, really try to squeeze that butt still, and then take it down and back up. That might make you go slower for now for that balance and that focus. That's okay right now. Try to do this with some intention. Check in with those back toes. Keep them pointed towards the floor. Bend that knee on the way down. It's not a straight leg deadlift. It's just single leg. That knee above your hips, toes flex back towards the body. Towards your knee. This would be better to say. Last one. Again, really try to squeeze that butt. Keep those hips open. Just taking it down slightly. All right. And that is it for the day. Thank you for coming out, doing this balance workout for me. Keep those single leg deadlifts in your repertoire. Even if you have some light weight, it's a really good way to build up strength and keep your strength for your heavier deadlifts by doing whatever you can with that single leg. A lot of that balance and hip issues come with that, or hip strength comes with that. So keep those in your back pocket. If you ever want to make sure your deadlift is staying strong and you don't have a ton of weight, do those 3 sets, 15 reps of each side. Keep them fast, explosive. Now, big announcement. Tomorrow will be our last morning midline for a little while. So next week, we're going to take off. I'm going to start doing some Zoom workouts throughout the week. Monday, I think, is Murph going on. So it's Memorial Day. So we're going to be taking that one off anyway. But Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we're going to do some Zoom workouts or some Facebook room workouts together. We're going to try that out. We're going to have some morning ones, some evening ones. So if you're a part of the crew, or if you want to get into these workouts, let me know. I can get you in, but that's going to take up next week. We'll see how that goes. And the morning midline may or may not be back. So tomorrow definitely will be a fun day, maybe a little bit longer, more intense. So see you tomorrow. Thanks for joining in. See you, peeps.